We got a parcel. So if you've been following the channel, guys, you know that I'm a massive fan of these chassis skin protectors. I have them on all of my rigs. Here's just a selection of a few that I could actually fit onto the guys. Today we're going to be dealing with these chassis skins, and we got a parcel from ARRMA skins, so I'm super excited. I haven't opened this yet, guys, and inside here I do believe we have a V2 version of a chassis skin as well, so we'll be comparing them to the older versions and seeing what the differences are. So I'm super excited to open that. So this is the Fire Team chassis on there, and you can see, guys, it's still relatively intact. There's just a few little scuffs here and there, but today I'm going to be removing this chassis skin, and we're going to see the condition of the chassis once the skin has been removed and see whether it's actually worth doing this mod. This is my Outcast 8S EXB chassis, guys, and you can see there is a little bit more scuffing on here. This chassis skin protector has been on here for a bit longer, so just at the back here it started peeling away, but the main body of the chassis is relatively still intact, so that protector is still intact and it looks like it has protected it. So again, this is something that I'm going to be doing, maybe not in today's video, maybe in a future video. We will be removing this chassis and we'll be replacing the chassis skin as well. This is my Fire Team chassis, guys, and this is actually an EXB Mojave chassis on there. I said this one's been on here about 4 or 5 months, but I did install this just before winter and I've not managed to get out as much, so it's not had as much beating on the chassis, and you can see it's relatively still intact everywhere, which I'm really happy about. So that one's ready, and I really love the design of this. It matches my Fire Team perfectly. Let's get this parcel open. Let's see what goodies we got. Oh, I'm excited. That looks awesome so far. We've got a welcome pack in here. I know there's going to be some alcohol and stuff, so we'll open that up. Yes. Guys, that looks absolutely amazing. New material, stronger, thicker, sharper. The smiley face, yes. Wow, guys, so this I expect to be the new V2 version, and look how clear that picture is. I don't think my camera is actually doing it justice. It looks absolutely amazing. Oh man, can't wait to install that. So this one here looks like it's for the Kraton XL, so we'll pop that on there. Yes. And then, guys, we've got a couple more. So this one here looks like it's for the Outcast 8S. Wow, that looks awesome. Bash ready. Suck my arm. Oh, I can't wait. I'm not sure if we're going to get around to putting this one on today in today's video, guys, but I'm going to probably do a separate one for this one, because this chassis skin protector, as I said, has been on there for probably the longest out of them all. So I really am going to be interested to see how well my chassis is held up underneath that protector. And lastly, guys, we've got this one here. This is the latest Venom in his line of Venom chassis skins, and this is going to be for the Kraton 8S EXB. Wow. Guys, that looks absolutely menacing. Right, can't wait to do that one. They're available on ARRMA Skins website, so I will be leaving a link in the description. Price wise, I think the smaller 6S skins are around about £20 ish, and then these larger 8S skins are around about £25. I think personally, guys, it represents super good value for money. You get maximum impact with minimum cost. Today, as I said, we're going to be concentrating on my Kraton XL build, and we're going to be installing this one. So I'm going to get everything set up, and I'm going to show you exactly what you're going to need to remove the old one, and then what you're going to need to install the new one as well. So you're going to need a hairdryer or a heat gun. I prefer to use the hairdryer. You don't need as much heat as you think. And use something to remove the adhesive once you remove the chassis skin protector off, the old one. And this is what I like to use. This is a label remover. Tends to work really well for me. If you haven't got any of this stuff to hand, some of this here is just plain old white spirits. That will also help break down the adhesive for you. Then you're going to need some hot soapy water with a sponge I've got a scourer on the end of that just to help me get to them tough places as well. Then finally you're going to need an alcohol wipe. Now this is provided with the chassis skin protector when you do purchase it from ARRMA Skins. Ready? Let's go. So we're going to start by heating the chassis first, guys, and we're going to do this to break down the adhesive underneath this old chassis skin protector, so it's going to be easy for us to peel the whole thing off. Hopefully it'll come off in one piece. Again. There you go. That is the condition of my chassis after a year of bashing, and you can see it's practically brand new. This is the reason why I put a chassis skin protector on my chassis. The company that I use is ARRMA Skins, and this is why. You can see the whole thing is practically clean. There's only a couple of issues here and there where the chassis skin protector had peeled away around the screw hole and it got markage, but just a couple of spots here. This is a year of bashing, guys. Wow. Right, let's get the new one installed. I can't wait. Wow, that looks gonna look amazing. That looks evil. Right, guys, so first we have already cleaned the chassis down with some label remover, but we need to remove any residue that's left by this remover as well. So we're going to need some hot soapy water. Make sure it's hot, guys, and work it in with your sponge. Everywhere, all the edges, all the corners, all the creases, all the crevices. Go to town on it. The better you clean it now, the more time you spend now, the better the adhesion is going to be, and you're not going to have any spots that are going to start lifting up. Dry it off, and just for safe measures, let's clean it once more. Then we're going to heat it up and dry it. Next we're going to clean it with some alcohol wipes. Right, so next we're going to need to pop out all of the holes. So There you go, guys. Wow, that looks amazing. Really liking this red. It really pops, guys. You know what it's time for? Let's hit a montage. Wow, I'm speechless. Adam Grich, you've knocked it out of the park yet again. I am absolutely loving this new design, new look for my Kraton XL, and the quality is amazing. I mean, you can see all the detail, and I'm really loving this doodle business going on. Red just pops so much. Can't wait to see this thing fly in the air, guys. But before we do any of that, I did have a couple more skins to be installed, namely the one on the Outcast A-Test EXB. Can't wait to get that one installed, guys. But for today's video, I think we're gonna just finish with this one here, and in the next one I'm gonna show you exactly how the Outcast A-Test chassis turned out after 14 months of bashing with the chassis skin protector. Before we go, guys, I just want to quickly show you, this is a piece of this V2 chassis skin protector that ARRMA Skin have just released now, and it is quite tough. I mean, I'm trying to pull it and it's not going anywhere, so I'm really liking it, and it sticks to my gloves quite well as well. So I'm not sure how easy it's going to be to remove this once it's on there, because that adhesive did feel to be a lot stronger, but luckily I managed to get it all laid down in one go as well, and that's what you want to do. Absolutely over the moon with this new chassis skin protector, and I'm sure, guys, you're going to agree with me that this looks absolutely awesome. So I can't wait to see this thing flying in the air, and I'm sure you guys can't wait. So anyway, guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you found today's video helpful, useful and informative. Make sure you stay subscribed and you're tuned in for when I'm going to be putting the brand new chassis skin onto the Outcast as well, guys. So until then, see ya.